Arthur Winston Lewis. I retired as a senior chief quartermaster. Well, I was on the Cushing, the DD-797. The ship hadn't been mothballed too long, and it was in a mothballed in Astoria, Oregon. I'd never been in that area before. And you were right on the Columbia River. You go down the Columbia River to get to the ocean. You know. Looking, first of all, the charts. That was my big responsibility. Make sure that the charts are current, up to date, and all the corrections put in that need to be put into those, or ordering new charts. So that's a job that kept me good, really busy for like about a month and a half, because it all had a lot to do with fine corrections, you know, on the charts, and making sure that the corrections were accurate. Well, they had a certain kind of paint on everything. That had to come off, all of that had to come off. And then the ship had to be repainted again, primed and painted, you know. We had that problem on the bridge, because my job kept me busy at the chart table. So I mean, I've seen they come up and chip paint on the bridge, you know, on the outside of the bridge, or I've seen that. Then they prime the outside of the. And then had to make sure that the gimbals were correct for the compasses that were on the wings. It took a while to get that thing accurately done. And then the communication with the various departments on the ship from the bridge. And all of that had to be sort of reset again. But it looked like a solid ship. And I stayed on that ship for almost 3 years. And that's when I shifted to quartermaster. And it was in the Pacific. I thought the story was good. I mean, I enjoyed quartermastering. I enjoyed taking care of the charts. I enjoyed doing sun shots and star shots in the evening. I'd get up in the morning for the morning star shots. And we had a navigator who saw that I knew what I was doing, and he let me do it, you know. So I would keep a track of the ship that it's supposed to be on, and that's called the dead. I forget the term to use. But anyhow, I kept that and then corrected that with the star shots, or with Loran, which had just come in. Loran was an electronic system where you could get actual locations of where you were by reading the signals in this Loran and then going to the Loran book and translating the signals into latitudes and longitudes. Learning how to do them correctly and not just fool around with it, you know. I always had this drive to learn more about what I'm doing and go beyond just what I'm doing, if it was possible. So for me, that was a great challenge. Finding out more, learning more.